Alright, so our put-in point today is off Winchester. We're at Murray Park, the Jordan River Parkway, and this particular stretch of river is a good example of an engineered river. The way that engineers, and what does an engineer do again? Yep, they help solve problems by building or mapping or creating solutions to a problem. So the problem here is that there used to be a really big drop that was dangerous for boaters. The solution they came up with was a series of cross veins or V-shaped rock enclosures, buildups, that channel the river in a couple different ways. They make the middle of the river move fast, and that's deeper, so it allows boats to go through. And on the sides, it's a little bit more shallow, and the water moves slower. So we can look at a river and think about its velocity. So on the side, the amount of water that passes, let's say 1 unit, or let's say a cubic foot per second, is called the CFUs. And we can see that in the springtime, there's going to be a higher CFUs because we have all that water coming down from the mountain and hitting the river. And as it piles up here, it's going to move really fast. But on the shores, it moves a little bit slower. So if I toss in some sticks, you can see it just meander. We say that that water has less energy. But there's a lot more energy in the middle of the river. If I were to toss a stick a little bit further in and then measure it, you can see that moves way faster. And by doing this, by artificially changing the structure of the river, we actually create a better habitat. And insects are able to live off the rocks, and fish are able to find different areas to go eat those insects, the macroinvertebrates that live in the water. And it also helps prevent erosion by having these different layers of the river, so it's not all just like flushing through and ripping out the banks of the stream. Alright, so this is called Doug's Drop. This is the example of engineering here on the Jordan River.